all the boys. Listen to you. I don't think you've met him. That's Mr. Blake Emmons there. This is Blake. I don't know if you've met Nat Stuckey or not. And the Lancers here, that's Jim, that's Art and Daryl and Jim. And the Jims. Now there's Dave, Ray, Bunky, Hank. There's one back over here. But we got one missing. Where is our little fine feathered friend with his hat?
Corky's hunting again. Hunting.
What deer?
What deer hunting?
Hey,
What kind of deal is this?
I killed me a 400-pound deer.
You what? A 400-pound deer? Come on, really?
And skin him and everything. Look
That's not a deer.
You've done skin him.
That's not a deer.
That's not a deer. That's the farmer's cow.
Hereford.
That's our... Oh, that's our neighbor's cow down the road,
Super
Johnny.
Hunter!
You better throw him away right now. Like that. Look what I wound up with. The shotgun. Well, after looking at that, no wonder. I'll tell you, I think he was looking the wrong way. He should have been looking back to see if I was looking back to see you. If you were looking back to see or something like that. I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. One Sunday afternoon as I was riding down the street, I met a cute little girl, all dressed up so sweet. And the way that she was stacked, I wish I had a Cadillac. But who would notice me just driving this Model T 400-pound cow? I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. That's Hank Corbin on his twin 10 steel guitar, our little groove we call it. Now listen, baby, it doesn't matter to me. Even in your Model T, you're as cute as you can be. If you'll come sit by my side, I will stay, take you for a ride. And I will guarantee we'll have fun, oh man alive. I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. Well, welcome everybody to the country place. We will be back with Mr. Nat Stuckey and Blake and the whole bunch in just a minute. So stick with us if you will. Be right back. We did it, didn't we? We did it. Sure we did. Say, Bunky, how many songs do you know with this progression out of the 10,000 you know? I'd say about 110.
I love you, darling, and you know why.
Wrong song.
Well, I didn't mean you in particular. I just...
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Oh, that's an old one, isn't it? Yeah, it goes back many years. Let's try Leon Payne one time wrote a song that I think is perhaps one of the greatest songs that was ever written. It's called I Love You Because the TV's busted and there's really nothing else to do. Because the fish aren't biting. But most of all, I love you, 'cause you. I've been on the road too long. No, I don't hardly think so. Blake Emmons is ready with an unmeditated call.
Now where did you get the unmitigated call to come back here, expecting me to fall right down on my knees and kiss your feet? Yeah, feet. Feet that one day went a-walking out on me with a fast-talking slob. You hardly knew his name. Your mind is deranged. Where did you get the courage and the nerve to come back here, expecting me to fall right back into plans that we once made? Plans that now are gone forever, to return never, never. I don't need you anymore, so get away from my door and let me live, live, live. And let me live, live, live. Don't come messing up my life again. And where did you get the courage and the grit to come back now, expecting me to fall right back on my knees and kiss your feet? Yeah, feet. Guess you think that I'm a fool, but you're the one that blew the cool. I don't need you anymore, so get away from my door and let me live, live, live. And let me live, live, live. Don't come messing up my life again. And where did you get the backbone and grit to come back now, expecting me to love you after the way that you done me? I bet you think that I'm a fool, but you're the one that blew the cool. I don't need you anymore, so get away from my door and let me live, live, live. And let me live, live, live.
Oh, he's handsome. Let me live, 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 live. Live and let live. That's right. Just let me live. Nat, sure is nice for you to take the trip up the mountain to the country place and entertain us for a while.
It was all my pleasure, Jim Ed. Thank you for having me.
He's a sweet
All right,
thing.
cut it out.
They've been carrying you pretty high, hadn't they? What you gonna sing for us?
Well, how about Cut Across Shorty?
Did you take the shortcut coming up?
Yes, indeed.
You did. All right, then we'll let you do it. Cut across. Shorty.
Well, a country boy named Shorty and a city boy named Dan had to prove who could run the fastest to win Miss Lucy's hand. Well, Danny had all the money and he also had the looks, but Shorty must have had something, boys, that can't be found in books. Well, cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. That's what Miss Lucy said. Cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. It's you I want to wed. Well, Dan, with his long legs flying, left Shorty far behind. And he was sure that little Shorty wouldn't even let it cross his mind. But Shorty wasn't a bit worried. With a smile upon his face, he knew that he was gonna win, 'cause Miss Lucy had fixed the race. Well, cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. That's what Miss Lucy said. Cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. It's you I want to win. Now get it, yeah. Well, Dan had been in training weeks before the race, and he would end up in second place. But just like that old story about the turtle and the hare, when Daniel crossed that finish line, he found Shorty waiting there. Well, cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. That's what Miss Lucy said. Cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. It's you I want to win.
Cut across, Shorty, Shorty, cut across. Hey, that's great.
Thank you.
Cut across, Shorty. That's an old song, isn't it?
Yes, it's in fact came out about 12 years ago. Not exactly that way, but we did a new version of it. It's done very well for us.
You know, Nat, there's a song that's been the biggest song that I ever recorded that you're responsible for. I guess well, I'm sure you know it from the BMI checks and all the, the money.
Yeah, I laugh all the way to the bank.
I'm sure you do, and I do. Well, I do too. If you want to know the truth about it, it's called. Well, we don't even have to mention the name of it because I guess everybody knows it. But you wrote it. Why don't we, if you don't mind, sing it with me? Would you?
I'd love to.
I'll tell you what. Let's do. You sing a little bit of it, and I'll sing a little bit of it, and we'll just sing it all the way through. Don't do that?
All
you do
right.
it. You do it in that key right there.
Right. Would you like me to start it off?
Sure. Take off. Wait.
Papa Top again.
I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down.
All right. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away.
Tried to smile and I did a while. It looked so out of place. 'Cause did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face?
So Papa Top again. I've just gotta have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. And I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down.
Home to me is misery, and here I'm wasting time. 'Cause a row of fools on a row of stools is not what's on my mind.
But then you see her leaving me is not what I prefer. So it's either here, a drinking beer, or home remembering her.
Papa Top
Again. I've just got time for one more round, another one, my friend. And I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. If you will, stay here with me, Nat. We got to break away. We'll be back right after these few words. Would you listen? Nat, the boys aren't going to let you rest. They're going to make you sing. What is this, Plastic Saddle?
Plastic Saddle.
All right, sing it. Come on, Nat.
I've got a long black six-passenger limousine, a palace in Dallas, club down in New Orleans. Diamonds on my fingers, silky imported clothes, and I can tell a fast train by the way she blows. Don't give me no plastic saddle. Let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no paint and powder. Honey, let me see the hide. False eyelashes and a false foundation may help to build your pride. But don't give me saddle. Let me feel that leather when I ride. Well, I'm the cream of society, the man about town. Never look for nothing that I ain't found. Some say I ain't right, but they can't prove I'm wrong. I know the words to the tune before you sing your song. Don't give me no plastic saddle. Let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no paint and powder. Honey, let me see the hide. False eyelashes and a false foundation may help to build your pride. But don't give me no plastic saddle. Let me feel that leather when I ride. Don't give me no plastic saddle. Let me feel that leather when I ride.
I'm telling you, all the people down in the Southwest say, don't give me no plastic saddle.
They do say that.
I know they
Most
do
certainly
say that. I've been there quite a few times. In fact, from about the same part of the country you are. And that's down in that area, isn't
Right.
it? Mm-hmm. You know, Nat, you haven't had a chance to listen to the Lancers, our little vocal group.
No, and I've been
Jim
looking
and
forward
Art
to
and
it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, they sing fine.
Can we listen to 'em now?
Yeah, I think they do.
See trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They're much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful
Oh, time just passes too fast at the country place. Never have enough time, it seems, to get around. Hank, anything you'd like to say to your lovely as we're leaving here? You would?
Hi, simply hi and goodbye.
Oh, no, you're kidding me. If we could, let's get Nat Stuckey back in. Nat, come on in and join us. Blake Evans, come on in, Nat. The Lancers, come on in, fellas. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Those people keep moving on down to San Antonio.
bet there's rich folks eating in some fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't